Hello everyone, this is your girl Asia from the Roman Reigns Fangirl channel. I am back here today with another video. I am down to my last two Degrassi topics, and it's been a really good run. Like, I really enjoyed talking about Degrassi. Like, it feels really good to get my thoughts out there that I feel about this show that I have really constantly rewatched. Degrassi is my favorite teen drama show of all time, but these will be the last two topics I will make, and so I can move into more future content. Like I always told y'all, if there's things about Degrassi that will pick my brain or that will come up for me to talk about, I will always make a video. But as for right now, I feel like I hit every topic I want to talk about specifically. But if there's something else I would want to talk about, I would definitely make a video about it. Y'all already know that. For today's video, I will be wrapping up the last couple for Degrassi that I literally cannot stand, and it's no other than Jake and Clare. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but this relationship felt completely like it didn't belong in the Degrassi universe. And what I mean by that is that why would Degrassi make a step sibling relationship? I was cool with Jake and Clare being fling, whatever they were doing, up until they made them step siblings. I know they did that for so they could have more drama in their relationship, so they could have more obstacles. But to me, it's just disgusting because at the end of the day, regardless how much they want to spin it, Jake and Clare were step siblings, period. And to me, I always thought it was so fucking weird that when her mom and Jake's dad said they were getting married, Claire just was like, "Oh, we've been dating, right?" The parents never thought it was weird for them to be living underneath the same roof after they were already when they were dating. Like, Jake and Claire were dating for as long as the mother and the dad were dating. Like, that shit is weird. And then the mother and the father still get married knowing their children was in a relationship. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's just weird. Like, that's just weird how they went from dating, all this kissing, being in love, almost to having sex to where they're just okay living underneath the same roof. That is so weird. I can't be the only one who thought this relationship was weird. I just always thought this relationship just felt like, why is it in the Degrassi universe? They couldn't have put Claire with someone that wasn't her step sibling. I just don't get it. Like I said, I was cool with her being with Jake before her and Jake became step siblings. I was totally okay with it. But the idea of them being step siblings and then still continue to date, I don't know, that shit just rubbed me the wrong way. And then to be so public with it to where everyone at Degrassi knows they're dating, I don't know. This relationship just didn't feel like it needed to be in Degrassi. Like I said, I know Claire was trying to get over Eli and whatnot, and she wanted to be with him. I mean, if we be honest, I feel like she was really with Jake to make Eli jealous, because before, when she first brought Jake to the dot or whatever it was they were at, damn, I forgot the name of that place they were at. He didn't have a reaction to Jake being there, but then when her and Jake started dating, Eli became jealous. I just feel like I feel they could have put Claire with anyone else. They could have put her with someone who wasn't gonna be her stepbrother. It was just weird. Like, the whole thing is weird. Like, it was just weird as fuck to me. Like, all of it is weird. Like, why would Kenny want to be with someone who thought dating his sister was cool? That's just weird. Like, it's so weird. Like, when Marisol was like, it's disgusting, aren't they step siblings? I was like, yes, it is weird. Who wants to pull up to school and see step siblings kissing each other? Don't even make sense. Like, I don't know. It was a lot of shit within that era that Degrassi was doing that just felt like, what the fuck are they doing? Y'all know something that's so funny to me though, that I really felt like when it came to Degrassi? I thought it was always funny that relationships that nobody asked for or nobody wanted, Degrassi put a lot of time into those relationships to make them for us, the fans, to give a fuck, right? But relationships that we did want, they ended them. They didn't last. They got bullshit. They didn't get screen time, whatever it might be. Like a relationship that I was really looking forward to seeing, but they got cut short due to bullshit, was Frankie and Winston. I was really looking forward to Frankie and Winston being a couple. I thought they were cute. I thought the relationship they were, the episode where they build them up to be in a relationship, and I really liked them together. But unfortunately, bullshit happened, and Winston ended up kissing Lola, and him and Frankie and Winston broke up. That's just bullshit, because now it makes Winston look like a hypocrite because he preached all that shit about being a good guy, and he's not that type of guy. Yet he turns around and kisses her best friend because of a play. Like, I feel like if you're gonna make him do whatever, I feel like if you're gonna make him do something, make it be worth the reason. To do it because of play, that's just stupid to me. Like, and I really didn't like that Frankie was only mad at Winston, but wasn't mad at her best fucking friend. Because at the end of the day, Lola is your best friend, and she still kissed Winston, knowing you and him were in a relationship. So I feel like regardless of how she felt, her energy should have been towards Lola too, not just Winston. I really don't give a fuck. And then again, her and Winston get back together. They get no screen time as a couple. They break up in the Summer Girl episodes because she caught feelings for somebody else. And like I said, like I addressed in my Summer Girl video rant, it really bothered me when Winston tried to compare what she did to what he did. Like, oh, what he did was small and what she did was big. Regardless of what he or she did, neither one of it is to be tolerated in a relationship. Kissing somebody else while you're in a relationship should not be okay. Catching feelings for somebody else while you're in a relationship should not be okay. It shouldn't. They were a relationship I was really looking forward to seeing, but yet, due to bullshit, they got cut short. Dave and Allie, they were a relationship I was really rooting for. They were a relationship I really wanted to see. They did get together, but unfortunately, due to bullshit, they were cut short. Because they wanted to go the whole route, what Allie focusing on school and not really treating Dave like her fucking boyfriend, they had to break them up. They break up to this day. It's still bittersweet. It's always going to be bittersweet because I feel like out of all of Allie's boyfriends, Dave was her best boyfriend. By far her best boyfriend. And I feel like for her to treat him the way she did, it made me hate Allie, for real. I mean, Allie was never really one of my favorite characters in Degrassi. For real. She never did shit but date. Like, she brought me drama as far as it came to relationships. But how she treated, the way she treated Dave, it always pissed me off because it's like, it always pissed me off how she treated Dave because Dave did nothing but love her. And I hated how she felt like, oh, he was asking too much because he wanted to love her. Like, girl, no, it's not. She just was being childish. I feel like in that whole argument her and Dave have, she wasn't listening. She was just so quick to defend why she has not been a good partner. There's no more excuses you can say on why you have not been the best partner to me, the best girlfriend, nothing. You have ran out of bullshit. You have ran out of excuses. You ran out of all of them. Period. As far as Jake and Claire are concerned, I don't know whose idea it was to put two step siblings together. I gotta be like, Plankton, King Kong, Kashing. Like, I don't know whose idea it was to put them together. Gotta hit the Plankton, but King Kong Kashing, I don't know whose idea it was, but I would have done it. I would have had Jake. This is how I would have done it. Jake, to me, would have been a new kid at school. He meet Claire at the place they were at. She introduces him to all her friends, and then she make Eli jealous. And that little episode, I would have kept it when he kissed her. I would just have made him a guy, new kid coming to Degrassi. I would not have made him the mother's boyfriend's son. Because literally when you saw that, you already knew what they were doing the second they kissed each other, right? So off top, it was just stupid shit. I would have had Jake be the new kid at school. Her and Jake want to get to know each other. They having fun, flinging, whatever they doing without a title. Cool, 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 cool. I was cool with Eli and Claire taking a break, not being together, because we saw them together. We saw them together a lot as a couple to the point where we wanted to see what they're like apart. I don't know how to explain it, but I can say in season 11 I was okay with Eli and Claire not just hopping back into another relationship. And I don't know why they put Eli with Imogen. That always just felt weird to me. They should just went along and just put Fiona and Imogen as a couple when Fiona was feeling her. I don't know why they put Imogen and Eli together. That was dumb. Ugh, so stupid. And not only that, Jake and Claire were a complete waste of time. Like, they were dating, and then when the parents announced their engagement, Jake broke up with her. We get the Know Where You Can Run episodes, part 1 and part 2. They get back together, and literally those episodes after that, they break up because Jake wanted to have sex with Claire only because Drew and I forgot the other guy's name. We're making fun of the fact that how could he have not had sex with Claire yet when they both live underneath the same roof? It should be that easy. But for Claire, sex was a big thing, right? Because I don't know why people think sex is just a physical connection. No, it's an emotional connection too. You want to feel emotionally connected to someone when you have sex with them. If you can have sex without the emotions, okay, that's cool, that's on you, right? That's what you like to do. But with some people, they like to make love or have sex with someone they have an emotional connection with. And I feel like Jake felt like it was a lot of pressure because she was talking about marriage and being together forever. I feel like what Jake did was the right choice. And it always pisses me off when Claire try to make it seem like, oh, he just gave up on them. Like, girl, at the end of the day, you and him are step siblings. Y'all are family. You and him need to learn how to just be brothers and sisters. Nothing else, nothing less. He was right when he said, if me and you have sex, it would do nothing but just complicate things, because if we break up, I would just be known as the guy who took your virginity, and that's it. We're not going to be together forever. She should have just saw okay, yeah, Jake and oh my god, Jake was just a rebound. So I don't know, it was just weird. And then there was an episode where when Eli came back to school from knowing he had bipolar, he was helping. He apologized to Jake and said he wanted to help Jake with Claire. This nigga Jake was mad because of something, but he was in love with Claire. Man, it was just a bunch of weird shit with their relationship. It was just it was weird, like really weird. So I don't know, y'all, but I know to me, this is a relationship that's just always weird to me, and I just don't think they make sense together. It's weird. This don't even seem like a relationship that belongs in the Degrassi universe. I don't even know what the fuck Degrassi was thinking by doing step siblings, but that's all I gotta say for today. I'm gonna catch y'all in my last Degrassi topic video, which is me talking about why I think Claire and Eli are overrated couple in Degrassi. I'm so fucking ready to make this rant, and I hope y'all are ready too. I enjoyed this journey with y'all, talking about my rants, talking about Degrassi. Until next time, I'm gonna catch y'all later.